Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2023 ski test. Today we're chatting about the Black Crow's Camox Birdie. This is one of my favorite skis from Black Crow's, whether it's the men's version or the women's version, they're the same. So I would be perfectly happy skiing this graphic just as much as I'd be happy skiing the men's graphic. So these skis are super fun. I like to think of it as a very playful, kind of surfy all-mountain ski. You know, normally when we're using the word surfy, we're thinking about wider skis like the Atris or the Anima, but I feel like this ski does a really good job kind of blurring the lines between all-mountain and freeride, both in its shape and the way it feels when you ski it. Pretty simple build in this ski. You know, we get a poplar wood core in here, sandwich construction. We get kind of these partial cap construction paired with vertical sidewall underfoot. So that's kind of giving the ski more torsional stiffness and more strength right here, allowing the tips and tails to be a little looser, and that's kind of where that surfy feel comes in. There is some notable tip and tail rocker in this ski. It might be a little hard to see on camera because we only have the single ski here, but it does have a significant amount of rise while still having some good camber underfoot. Obviously it's a twin tip, as you can see, but it's not like a directional twin tip. The mount point is right here, which is certainly a directional mount point. You know, a center mount point would be more like way up there. Not that you couldn't play around with mount point, but I do think it's better to think of it as a directional all-mountain twin tip rather than like a park-focused twin tip. 97 millimeters underfoot, 19 meter turn radius, so kind of on the longer side for a turn radius in this ski. And it's just a lot of fun. You know, anybody that wants a super fun, versatile all-mountain ski and probably leans a little bit more towards at least your preference being skiing softer snow. You know, if you're like more of a carving enthusiast, I would say there are better options for you. But if you're the type of skier that's often looking for soft snow, places to get off trail, you know, the freshest line through the trees on your mountain, that's a great way to think about this ski, and skiers like that are really going to like it. Now it is super playful, but there's also some good stability and strength to this ski too. Not like the stiffest flex pattern in the world, but still a supportive flex pattern, and it has better vibration damping than you might expect. Part of that comes from this weight. It is 1,750 grams, so it's not a feather. This is a 168 centimeter length, so it's not like a particularly heavy ski, but there's enough mass and enough heft to it that it will track pretty well, and that comes in handy if you're skiing in those off-piste zones and you're encountering some choppy snow, or maybe you're just skiing on groomers on a soft snow day and things get bumped up and kind of tracked out by the end of the day. This ski does a really good job staying composed and kind of tracking through all that stuff, not getting bounced around and unstable. So super playful, super smeary and surfy and fun in the trees, very maneuverable and agile, but there is still some strength to it too. And you know, you can carve turns on it too. I wouldn't say that that's its highlighting characteristic by any means, but certainly something that you could do. You know, pretty much all of us at some point we find ourselves on groomers. You know, even if you're the type of skier that kind of leans more towards off-piste skiing, chances are you're going to be on some groomers too. So at least having the ability to lay over some fun carves is nice to have. So that's it. That's the Camox Birdie from Black Crow's. Let us know if you have any questions about it, and we'll see you out there on the slopes.